Hello, we got a question to the blog about standards-based grading. Now, I've done a snapshot on that in general before, and so we'll try and link that to this one if you want to see that again. But this one is specifically about helping parents understand. This teacher is really supportive, says, I love the system, but how are we going to help make sure that parents understand as we present it? That's a great question. You know, as a parent, myself, it's been helpful for me when teachers have explained to me about grades. Hey, this grade, when we're putting a grade together, it's based on your daughter's mastery and proficiency in certain objectives. And in fact, here are the objectives. You'll remember those objectives, the teachers say, because we gave them to you at the beginning of the semester. So you knew what those were, and then we did an assessment at that point, and you saw which ones she'd already mastered and which ones she hadn't mastered. And so here we are now midterm or coming towards the end of the term. The grade's going to be based on her mastery of all of those objectives that you've known about the whole time. I think that's the first step, is that we explain to parents that grades really are a reflection of mastery of what it is that we're teaching, and not how many cans of green beans we bring to the food drive or something like that. The grade is based on, did we learn what it was that was being taught in the class. As I've had opportunities, truly, and I've had quite a number of them, to sit knee to knee with parents and eyeball to eyeball and talk through some of their questions, when I ask them, would it be helpful for you to know exactly what standards of a particular course your child has learned and which ones they haven't learned, and would it be helpful for your child to know that? They've universally said, oh yeah. I said, well, the system that we've been piloting for a couple of years and are still piloting, though more and more people are jumping in, teachers, because they're excited about this system that we're working the bugs out of is intended and designed to do that, to let you and your child know, as well as I do as the teacher, which of the objectives of this course they've mastered and which of the objectives they haven't mastered. Now, the teaching and learning department's also putting materials together that will help with some of that conversation. Not really a script, but information that we'll be able to give to families ahead of time and as we make this transition. So as we focus on growth ourselves as instructors and as a system, and then communicate to parents that the grade actually reflects that growth and that proficiency and that mastery of standards, I really had good success with parents in having them understand it and accept it, and in fact say, so are we starting this tomorrow? Because I really want it. So, thanks for all that you do.